Oke, coba. Hi, Leela. Am I audible?
Yeah, hi, Irfan. Good evening. Yes, you are.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, okay. So, shall I start then?
I'm just waiting for others to join. Like the count is slowly
Yes,
increasing.
yes. Okay, we will wait for 2 minutes.
Sure. Hello, everyone. Very good evening. I would like to welcome you all for this campus recruitment training program under ExcelR's Everyday Learning Initiation. I welcome you all. And before we get into the session, we would like to introduce our ExcelR to you all. So we have our EDL MOU manager, Mr. Irfan, with us. He is going to introduce ExcelR with you all. Hi, Irfan.
Yeah, hi, Leela.
Yeah, over to you.
Thank you, Leela. Thank you. Okay, let me quickly share my screen. Okay, I hope my screen is visible. Can anybody confirm?
Yes, Irfan, it is.
Okay, thank you for confirmation. So, hi there. Good evening to each and everyone. Irfan here from Everyday Learning. I'm honored to be speaking to you today about ExcelR, a company that has grown to become a leading giant in the space of training and consulting. Over the years, we have helped students and professionals across the globe by delivering top-notch, world-class classroom and online training. Our world headquarters, let me move my next slide. Yeah. So our world headquarters are located in Boston, USA, but we also have a strong presence in Malaysia, Dubai, UAE, we can say Middle East, and in India, we have 5 locations like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, we have 2 locations. In Pune, we have 2 locations. and recently we have opened in Chennai also. So this global footprint has allowed us to reach out to students from far and wide, transcending boundaries and making top quality education accessible to all. Our team of experts is passionate and dedicated with a wealth of experience in a variety of domains, including data science, artificial intelligence, IoT, cloud computing, data analytics, project management, selenium testing, we can say automation testing. So we have successfully trained 2 lakhs of students and professionals in these areas, empowering them to achieve their goals and reach their full potential. At ExcelR, we are committed to excellence in everything we do, from the quality of our training program to the support we provide our students to our students. We strive to provide the best possible experience for all of our clients or students or colleges. So whether you are a student looking to enhance your skills and knowledge or a professional seeking to advance your career, we have a training program that is right for you. I encourage you to learn more about ExcelR and discover all that we have to offer. So I would like to request Tirunath, please put our website address into the chat box so that student can access our website.
Yeah, sure, Irfan.
Yeah. So dear students, please visit us at www.excelr.com. You can also visit our social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can also subscribe our channel, YouTube channel and Telegram channel also. So I may request to Tirunath, please post these social media links also.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Tirunath. So moving ahead, this was all about our ExcelR. Moving ahead, look at our industry partners. You can see on your screen, these are our industry partners. Basically, the list is very long. For example, Capgemini, Deloitte, then NASSCOM, IBM. Recently, we have got award from Deloitte, that is fastest 50 award. So these are our industry partners. Let me tell you something about these industries. The importance of industry partnership in the world of business. So at our company, we are fortunate to have strong partnerships with industry leaders such as IBM and Infosys. These partnerships allows us to stay at the forefront of technological developments and trends, and to offer our clients the most innovative and effective solutions possible. They also provide us with valuable insights and perspectives from different sectors and industries, helping us to stay agile and adapt to the changing needs of the market. But the benefits of the industry partnerships go beyond just access to the resources and knowledge. They also provide opportunities for collaboration and co-creation, enabling us to work with like-minded organizations and individuals to drive progress and make a positive impact. In short, industry partnerships are crucial to our success and growth as a company. They allow us to stay connected, informed, and relevant in a rapidly evolving world. Moving ahead, you can see on your screen, we have a bucket of academic partners. It is also a long list. Recently, we have collaborated and have a MOU with 450 plus colleges and institutions and universities. So talking about the academic partners, the importance of academic partnership in the world of education and research. At our organization, we are proud to have strong partnerships with esteemed academic institutions such as IIT Madras, Steenbees University. It's a German-based university. So these partnerships allows us to stay at the forefront of innovation and discovery, and to offer our students and faculty access to some of the base minds and resources in their fields. They also provide opportunities for collaboration and co-creation, enabling us to work with leading researchers and educators to advance knowledge and solve some of the world's most pressing challenges. But the benefit of academic partnership go beyond just access to resources and expertise. They also foster a sense of community and collaboration among students and faculties, fostering an environment of learning and growth that is truly unique. In short, academic partnerships are crucial to our mission as an organization or a company. They allows us to stay connected, informed, and engaged in the world of academia and research. Moving further, everyday learning, that is EDL. So I'm delighted to speak to you today about program that is near and dear to our hearts. Our free application-oriented learning sessions on trending technologies. These sessions are led by industry experts with in-depth knowledge on the subject and provide students and faculties with a chance to learn about real-world solutions and gain hands-on experience in some of the most in-demand technologies. Our objective with these sessions is threefold. First is, we want to provide application-oriented training that is relevant and useful to students and faculties alike. Second, we want to give students the opportunity to get hands-on experience with the technologies that are driving innovation and growth in the industry. And the third is, we want to help colleges to fulfill some of the requirements set forth by accreditation bodies such as NAC and NBA. By offering these sessions for free, we are able to make valuable industry insights and practical skills accessible to a wide range of learners. We believe that this type of learning is critical for preparing students for success in their careers. And we are committed to making it a key part of our educational offerings. Moving further, these are everyday learning offerings for MOU colleges and their students. It is like industry MOUs, industry webinars, industry FDPs, that is faculty development programs, LMS access. We have a very beautiful LMS access. So, and you'll be getting this for lifetime. After that, professional trainings, assignments and assessments, projects and internships, and placement preparations. So all these offerings are under everyday learning. Moving further, let me talk about trainings for students and faculty. These sessions are led by industry experts who are knowledgeable and experienced in their fields and are designed to provide valuable insights and practical skills that can be applied in the real world. During the sessions, we will share assignments and learning materials to help students consolidate their knowledge and practice their skills. We will also collect session-wise feedback and attendance to ensure that the training is effective and engaging. For selected courses, we will also conduct assessment through our learning management system. This will allow us to track student progress and provide targeted support to ensure that everyone is able to meet their learning goals. Overall, our goal is to provide high quality, industry relevant training that helps students and faculties or professionals to succeed in their careers. We believe that this type of learning is critical for driving innovation and growth in the industry. And we are committed to making it a key part of our educational offerings. Let me tell you in brief about our LMS. Our team member Leela will thoroughly and will explain in detail about this learning management system. Basically, I'm very much excited to tell you about the benefits of our learning management system. This program is available to students and faculties and provides lifetime access to recorded videos and reference materials from our training sessions. Through the LMS, students and faculties will be able to review and reinforce the concept they have learned and to access a wealth of resources and materials to help them stay current and engage in their fields. In addition to access to the recorded videos and reference material, the LMS also includes assessment on the topics for which training have been conducted. This allows us to track student progress and provided targeted support to ensure that everyone is able to meet their learning goals. We believe that the LMS is a valuable tool for supporting students and faculties for their learning, and we are committed to making it easily accessible to all of our learners. If you are interested in accessing the LMS, please follow the provided link. So I would like to request Tirunath once again, please post our LMS access link in the chat box.
Okay, for I'm posting.
Yeah, thank you, Tirunath. Moving ahead, let me talk about project, internship, and placement preparations. I'm very much pleased to speak to you about this projects, internships, and placements. So this program is designed to give students the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in the competitive job market. To help students build strong resumes, we offer sessions on resume building. We also provide sessions on building LinkedIn profiles, GitHub accounts, which are important tools for networking and showcasing skills and achievements. In addition to these sessions, we offer, in selected cases, we offer mock interview sessions and counseling by industry experts. These sessions provide valuable insights and tips on how to succeed in job interviews. Basically, today's program itself is on cracking the job interviews, how to crack job interviews. and make a positive impression on potential employers. Moving further, let me talk about seminars and webinars provided by ExcelR. Basically, let me tell you about the success of our seminars and webinars on the latest trending technologies over the last 2 years. We have conducted over 1,000 webinars across the country and have had the pleasure of engaging with approximately 10,000 plus participants for these webinars. Our webinars are designed to provide students, professionals, and educators with the opportunity to learn about latest developments and trends in their fields directly from industry experts and thought leaders. We believe that this type of learning is critical for staying current and competitive in today's rapidly evolving world. Our webinars have been made with great enthusiasm and have consistently received positive feedback from our beloved participants. We are proud to have played a role in helping so many people stay informed and engage in their fields, and we look forward to continuing to offer valuable learning opportunities in the future also. So this was all about our webinars and seminars. At last but not least, mapping to NAC and MBA. Basically, some of the faculties are also attending this session. So I request to all faculties and my dear students, you can collaborate with ExcelR through MOUs. So basically, through MOUs and through collaborations, we are open to provide some NAC and MBA support to our collaborated and MOU colleges. So these are some highlights what we are providing to our collaborated and MOU colleges as far as NAC and MBA is concerned. So complete support to fulfill various requirements of NAC, like criteria 1, 2, 3, 6. Complete support in procuring 125 points out of 1,000 in NAC. Complete support to fulfill various requirement of NAC. For NBA criteria like 2, 5, 9. Complete support in procuring 70 points out of 780 program level marks in NBA, and some customized NBA and NAC support as per the requirement of the institution or college. So this is all about our NAC and NBA support. Yeah, so this is all about everyday learning. Yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you so much. Over to you, Leela.
Thank you so much, Irfan, for the introduction. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I hope my voice is audible to you all.
Yes, you are audible, Leela.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Tirunath, please confirm me once my screen is visible to you all. Yeah. So team, yes, as Irfan mentioned, I'm going to give you the insights of our LMS functionality. By the end of this talk, you all will be familiar with our LMS dashboard and its accessibility. Yeah, let's get into our team. As you all can see on my screen, just a second. Yes. So as you all can see on my screen, if you are new to this ExcelR CDL program, then you would have received a verification email from ExcelR as soon as you register for this particular program using the registration link. And if you observe this email clearly, there we provided one URL to set up your password to the LMS. If you haven't done it yet, I will show you another way how you can set up your password to our LMS dashboard. And then as soon as we give you the course access, you would have received another email like this saying like, welcome to that particular course. Okay, so I'll show you that practically. Allow me one moment. Yes, team, you all may go to any of the web browser and type onlinelearning.excelr.com in order to get into our ExcelR LMS dashboard. LMS is nothing but learning management system, and it is an e-learning portal of ExcelR. Okay, onlinelearning.excelr.com. So as soon as I, search for that URL, I'll be able to see this login page. So I have to click on this, sign in option. As I already logged in, and allow me 2 minutes. So team, yes, when I click on that sign in option, it will redirect me to this particular page where I can see the login to ExcelR dialog box. So here what we need to do is like we have to give our registered email ID. When I say that registered email ID, you all would have registered for this particular program by giving your email ID, right? So make sure you enter that particular registered email ID here and type the password which you have set up. For suppose if you haven't set up your password to it, you can try with forget your password. So if you can click on this forget your password, and it again asks you to enter your registered email ID. So you have to give it and click on click on this option, that is reset my password, and it will send you a link to reset it. Okay. Why? Just a second, team. I don't know why my screen is not visible. I'm sharing it. Can you see it now? For those who haven't seen my screen share, I'm repeating this again. So team, I recommend you to go to any of the web browsers available in your desktop or mobile application. You can, type this URL, that is onlinelearning.excelr.com. If you have registered for this program, you would be familiar with the URL already because you would have received that email, and in this email you may see it actually. So yes. So once I go to this particular URL in the web browser, then it asks, I will show you that as well again. Yes. So yeah, here is the option called sign in. Click on sign in, and then, you have to give your registered email ID. So I'm giving my, and if you haven't set up your password, as I mentioned earlier, you can click on this forget your password option, and there you have to mention your email ID. It will send you a link to reset it. Okay. So as I remembered my password, I'm not trying it now. If you are not, aware of this, like you haven't known your password setup, then you can try with forget your password. I'm giving my credentials. And the password which I have set up. Yes, when I entered login, then I will be able to see my dashboard. Okay. So this is the user view team, like you all can see as you log in into your dashboard. And the things which I wanted to discuss with you today is I'll show you the ways to join to the LMS initially, and then I will let you know how you can access the recorded sessions of this training program. And next, I will introduce you the way to access our materials of this course in our LMS. And finally, I will, let you know how you can access all the features of LMS available. Okay. So as you register for this particular CRT mastering program, you would have received this course access. If not, send us an email to edl@excelr.com, and you will actually able to enroll for this. And here is a tip: if you want to enroll right away, you can try in store, the option called store. Then you will see this, and from here you can click on enroll, and you will be able to see this classroom access. try by yourself. If not, send us an email. Our team will give you the access to it. Okay. So I'm talking about the classroom team. If you already have, do not try anything. If you don't see any access in your LMS, try to, get enrolled from store directly. If not, send us an email. Okay. I think so far good, right? So yes, team. This is the classroom access which I have. And before we get into the classroom, I would like to let you know about the ways of joining to the session. There are actually 3 ways. The first way is from this today's session tab. So as soon as you log in into the LMS, under home tab on your right hand side, you see this today's session tab. So here at 6:45 exactly, like we actually have the sessions at 7 to from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every weekday. But to make you join early, to arrange all things, we schedule it 15 minutes earlier. So when you visit our LMS at 6:45, you all will see an option as a join, and you can click on it. And when I click on the join, it again asks me for the permission to proceed. So you have to agree by clicking on proceed, and then you will be redirecting to the Zoom platform. Okay, so as I already joined, I'm not trying it now. You can try joining from LMS from tomorrow. Okay, so this is the first way where you will be able to see the join button under your home tab. Whenever there is a schedule, for this program, you will be having sessions for the next 8 days. So this week from Monday, including today, to Friday, and then next week, first 3 weekdays, right? So you can you can join the session from here itself. And the second way is you can come to this classroom by clicking on right hand arrow, and then in the classroom structure, you will see 2 options. One is curriculum and the second one is meet. So click on this meet and you will see the calendar schedule available. Suppose this is Monday, right? So Monday and today, I have seen this. And if I click tomorrow's calendar, I will be able to see the second day schedule. So this is the second way how you can join the sessions from LMS. Either you can join from home tab directly, or else coming to this classroom under meet tab, you will see this join option again. This is the second way. If any of the reasons doesn't work for you, like maybe the Zoom limit crossed, or if you are unable to attend the session, you can actually visit our ExcelR's YouTube channel, and there you see a live happening. Okay, you can watch the live happening in our YouTube channel. And these are the 3 ways, team, I would recommend you to join every day for this particular program. And the second talk that I would, I would like to emphasize about the features of LMS. So under curriculum, you will see all these tabs available. I'll start with session recordings. So if I click on this session recordings, you see today's recording available, that is day 1, right? So actually this is the live happening recording. If you click on play video, you will see the live happening here, that is from Zoom. If you visit our LMS tomorrow, by tomorrow it will be available to you as a recording, and it is for your reference, and you can come to our LMS at any of the time in future, and you will be seeing the recordings available. Okay, so once the session is done, you will see the recordings available in our LMS. Okay, so day wise, and we will rename them according to the session topic names. Okay, so then coming to the materials tab, which is the third one. So once the session is done, our trainer, whatever the materials he has shown in the meeting, we will upload them in LMS, and you can access those materials from this materials tab. And if it is a PDF, suppose if the materials we upload are PDF, you can actually access them from LMS itself. You may not able to download them. Here are a few gestures you can try. You can go for full screen, and you can zoom in and zoom out. You can set your grid views and everything, you can play it with. Okay, so but do remember, these PDFs are accessible from our LMS only. You may not download to your device. And if it is a practice sheet, suppose as it is CRT, no, like campus recruitment training. So mainly we are focusing on quantitative aptitude, right? So whatever the topics are, trainer teach you in the training, he may give you few set of practice sheets. For your reference, I already uploaded one of the practice sheet here. So if it is a practice sheet, then you will see an option to download. So if you click on this download, it will be downloaded to your device and you can practice by yourself. Okay. So these are the three features that we are giving you, like these are the three privileges we are giving you as part of this training. One is session recordings, and we will be availing these materials. And finally, we are giving you the practice sheets for your practice. Okay, so coming to the last point, which I would like to emphasize. So team, as you all are joining these sessions every weekday whenever we are conducting, and if you want to acquire the certificate of participation for this particular program, you are supposed to submit this feedback form, and we will calculate your attendance based on your responses. If you have acquired or else if you acquire 60% of the attendance for this program, okay, so once the program is done, within 7 to 10 business working days, you will be receiving a participation certificate from ExcelR. Okay, so for that, all you need to do is you have to come to this feedback response folder, and there is a Google form available at 8:30. It is open in between 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. So you have to give your response. In this feedback form, what you need to do is, as you attended the session, your comments, like how you felt about the session, or how the things are going, and everything you can mention, okay, of your choice. You can give us the feedback so that it helps us to improve our quality, and as well as we will consider it as your attendance. So by the end of this program, if you acquire 60% of the attendance, then we will give you the participation certificate for this program. And team, do remember, once the program is done, you may expect us to send you a certificate within 7 to 10 working days. And if you are requesting, like for the previous program, which is digital marketing, you all would have received your certificates already. Kindly check your all mail folders, including spam and promotions. Okay, there are possibilities. Okay, so check all your mail folders. If you don't find your certificate, kindly send us an email to our EDL's email ID, which is edl@excelr.com. Our team will check and give you the update on it. Okay. So I hope I cleared everything. So in case of any questions, you can kindly post it in the chat window. We will be responding to you. So team, I have seen some comments like nobody have received any kind of mails. Please, whenever you are registering for the program, kindly ensure that you are giving the mail IDs without type errors. Okay, if you enter the mail ID with proper spelling and all, you probably receive this mail from ExcelR. If not, try doing it again. And yes, so yes team, that is all from my end. And yes, so I would like to introduce the trainer Shubham to you all. So he is an industry expert and having more than 4 years of teaching experience related to this quantitative aptitude and job interviews training. So yes.
Yes, hi, thank you, Leela.
Yeah. Hi Shubham, over to you. And team, last but not the least, like I would like to, wish you very all the best for the rest 8 days. I wish you all have a great learning with ExcelR solutions. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shubham. Over to you.
Yes, so yeah, hi Leela, thank you so much for the introduction. So guys, my name is Shubham. I am a BTech graduate, and basically I have been training students for cracking their interviews for the past 4 to 5 years. And for this constant 8 days, we'll be doing your quantitative aptitude sessions, and we'll be training you for the first phase of any job interview. Okay, no matter what job interview you go for, most probably the first phase will be aptitude. So we'll be starting with the basic lecture, that is number system, and then we'll be completing all the topics within these 8 days. Okay, so I'm presenting my screen. Please let me know if you're able to see it. Okay. Guys, so are you able to see my screen?
Yes, Shubham.
Yes. Okay. So as I said, we'll be starting with number system. The first thing about number system is knowing the details or knowing the definitions of these small elements. Okay. For example, the first one is natural numbers. You might know this. So you might feel ki, I know this thing, why is again teaching this, but it's very useful for you in the competitive exams. You might get questions based on this also. Okay, so let's start. The first one is natural numbers. We know natural numbers are the numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. They are denoted by the symbol n. Okay. Second is we have whole numbers. Whole numbers are natural numbers plus 0. So we have here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. It is denoted by W. Then we have integers. Integers are whole number plus the negative numbers. That is -3, -2, -1, -50, -70, any negative number. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. These are integers. Okay. The denotation is I or Z. Either you can use I or Z. Okay. Here, there's a thing. See, this 1, 2, 3 are called positive integers. 1, 2, 3, and so on basically are called positive integers. -1, -2, -3, and so on are called negative integers. And this number 0, this is a neutral integer. This is neither negative nor positive. Okay. So we have two more things here, Z plus and Z minus. So if the question states Z plus, you have to understand they are talking about natural numbers itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And if they're talking about Z minus, it will be -1, -2, -3, and so on. Okay. So just a sec. Yeah. Now we have the fourth one is rational number. Now rational number has a definition. The numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q. Okay. My voice is not clear. Others, is my voice clear to you guys? Okay, yeah, thank you guys. So we were talking about rational numbers. So rational numbers are the numbers which are expressed in the form of P by Q in this way, P upon Q. Now you might say this looks similar to a fraction, right? For example, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is similar to a fraction. So what's the difference between a rational number and a fraction? I'll tell you that. But first learn the definition of a rational number. Okay. So what we are seeing here is rational numbers are expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. The numerator and the denominator both must be integers, and this Q must not be equal to 0. See, this is a very important point. People normally skip this. Okay, this is a very, very important point. The denominator should not be 0. Why? Because if I write it like this, 1 upon 0, what will this value give me? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone write on the chat box what is 1 by 0? Infinity. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Infinity. Indeterminate. Okay. Okay. Undefined. Okay. Very good. Value. Manoj, right? Manoj gave us an answer undefined. So now try to understand the difference between undefined and infinity. Okay. See, infinity is a number which is very, 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 very far away from us. It is so far away that it is very difficult to reach there. But at certain point, we might reach there. So that number exists. Infinity is a number which exists, but it is very, very far away from us. But undefined means a number which does not exist. 1 by 0 is not possible to calculate. That is not calculated. We cannot calculate that value. So anything divided by 0 is not infinity, it is undefined. Okay. So the definition says here Q must not be equal to 0 That is, the denominator must not be 0. So again, okay, the denotation of rational number is Q. Okay, we call it a rational number, not R. Remember, rational numbers are not R, it is Q. Yes. Just a second. Undefined. Okay, great. Yes. So now that let's come back to our question. The difference between a rational number and a fraction. Can anyone tell me? Difference between rational number and a fraction? Anyone? It's a very, very, very basic difference. Okay, let's see the chat box. Fraction can't. Okay, great. Fraction can't exist negative. Very good. Very good. Rational numbers are not repeated form. I didn't get this point, Vishal. Not repeated form in the sense. The answer that Srinivas gave us is correct. Fractions can't be negative. We cannot write -1/2. This is not a fraction. But -1/2 can be considered a rational number. Okay. Difference is all fractions are rational numbers. But all rational numbers are not fractions. See, I am giving a hint of syllogism also, reasoning also. Okay. We'll come back to that later. But currently understand fractions cannot be negative. Rational numbers can be negative. Okay. Yes. So the next point is irrational numbers. We'll just go by the basics. We'll just cover all these points once. Irrational numbers are the numbers which are not rational will be irrational, right? It's very basic. So we can say the numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Now again, this point is a very important point, where P and Q are integers. For example, all of us know that √3 is an irrational number. We might have studied this in class 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, can't I write √3 as √3/1? Yes or no? I can write it, right? √3 is √3/1. This is P. This is Q. So why am I saying this is not a rational number? Because the definition says P and Q must be integers. Now, √3 is not an integer number. So this is not a rational number. This becomes an irrational number. Okay. For example, we have pi. This is the value, but we take this to be 3.14 approximately. Okay. Now examples of irrational numbers are √3, √2, √3, √5, pi, and so on. Okay. Then we have prime numbers. All of us have heard this word, prime numbers. Okay, so prime number is basically a number which is divisible only by 1 and itself. Okay, only by 1 and itself. It is greater than 0. Very important. It is greater than 0. It is a positive number. So prime number is a natural number which is divisible only by 1 and itself, right? That is, for example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. All of these numbers have only 2 factors, 1 and it themselves, 2. Here 3 has 1 and 3, 5 has 1 and 5, and so on. Only 2 factors. If it has more than 2 factors, then it will not be a prime number. So if it is not a prime number, then what is it called? The next definition, that is composite numbers. Okay. Okay, please once again, sir, of irrational numbers. Okay, just a second, Shivam. Will be coming back to that. First, let's discuss composite numbers. So composite numbers are the numbers which are not prime. Okay, that is, they have more than 2 factors. Any number will have 2 factors, 1 and themselves for sure. These 2 factors too will be there. Let's say 4. 1 and 4 will be the factors of 4. But does 4 has another factor? Yes, it has one more, 2. So since 4 has 3 factors, 1, 2, and 4, it is called a composite number, not a prime number. Now here, you must remember one thing. 1 is an exceptional number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Remember this, okay? Don't consider 1 in prime numbers. Don't consider 1 in composite number. This is an exception. 1 is neither prime nor composite. This is done. Yes. So irrational numbers, what I was saying is any number which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q both are integers. For example, root 3 can be written as root 3 by 1. But here, root 3, that is the numerator, is not a integer. So this is an irrational number, not a rational number. Okay. If this was 2 by 1, this would have been a rational number. If it was 3 by 1, it would have been a rational number. But since this is root 3 and root 3 is not a rational number, not an integer, we can tell this whole root 3 by 1 is an irrational number. Okay. Please ask doubts if you have. Just write them down in the chat box. I'll explain you guys. The next one is a very important concept. We'll be dealing with this concept today in HCF and LCM. Co-prime numbers. Okay. What are co-prime numbers? Co-prime numbers basically are the set of numbers which have only one as their HCF. That is, the HCF of the two numbers must be 1. HCF. What is HCF? HCF is highest common factor. With the word highest, we can say sabse bada number. Highest common factor of the numbers must be 1. Okay. See, pardon my handwriting. I know it's very bad. If you don't understand, please ask. Please write that down in the chat box. Okay. So these HCF of numbers must be 1. For example, 3 and 4. Let's take. Does 3 and 4 have anything in common? The factors of except 1. Okay, we are not talking about 1. 3 has 1 and 3. 4 has 1, 2, and 4. Which is the only common factor here? 1, right? So 3 and 4 are called co-prime. Now you will say, sir, tell me one thing. This co-prime number has this word prime, right? So does this mean that the numbers must be prime to be co-prime? Listen very carefully the question. Is it necessary that for two numbers to be co-prime that they must be prime? 2, 3, no need. Okay, great, Srinivas, no need. It's, for example, if we have, let's say, 4 and 9. 4 has factors 1, 2, and 4. 9 has a factor 1, 3, and 9. Both of them are composite, but the highest factor is 1 here again. So it's not necessary that only prime numbers will be co-prime. Okay, the main thing is the HCF should be 1. Okay, we'll be telling you how to solve the HCF, how to calculate the HCF. Don't worry, we'll be going to all that parts later on. Okay. Odd and even numbers, all of us know. Any number divided by 2 is called even. The numbers which are not even are called odd. Okay. So yeah, let's proceed now. Yeah. So the next thing that we are going to learn is HCF and LCM. At any point in this session, if you have any doubts, please write that down on the chat box. I'll try to clarify most of the doubts as far as my capability is there. Okay. So let's see. HCF. HCF, as the word denotes, highest common factor. Highest matlab sabse bada, I told you, right? So HCF for 2 or more numbers is the highest positive integer that can divide each of the two numbers. 2 or more numbers, any number we can have. For example, if I have for example, if I have 8 and 12. Okay. Now the highest, I have to find the highest number which can divide both 8 and 12. This is 4. Now I'll tell you the step to calculate, but the answer will be 4 because 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So the highest factor that we have is 4 here. So the HCF will be 4. Okay. Now see the steps to calculate HCF. Okay. There are 2 steps, but the first step is the most common one. So we'll be discussing that only. HCF by prime factorization. Okay. Here, what you need to do is factorize the numbers into their prime factors. I told you what are prime numbers. So, just a second. Is 6 a composite number? Yes, 6 will be a composite number because it has 2 and 3 as factors. Okay. Yeah. So let's proceed. The first step is factorize the number into their prime factors. For example, let's say the numbers are 10 and 15. Okay. Now what I'm saying, write 10 and write 10 in the form of their prime factors. So 2 into 5. Only prime numbers. Here you are going to write only prime numbers because the word says prime factors. You cannot write 10 as 10 into 1. That won't work here. You have to break them down into their prime factors. So 10 is 2 into 5. Then 15. 15 is what? 3 into 5. Let's come to step 2. Step 2 is collect all the common factors with the minimum available power. What is the common factor here, and here in 10 and 15? Only 5. So we collect that. What is the power here? There is no power. That means the power is 1. Simply. So we can say that 5 is the common number here with the least power as 1. Multiply the collected factors to get the HCF. Okay, now you're saying, sir, here we have only one number. How to multiply? If you don't have any other number to multiply, then this is your answer, 5. So HCF is what? 5 power 1, that is 5. Okay. Now let's come to this example, 10, 50 and 75. Here you will understand the concept in a better way. 10, factorize it, 2 into 5. 50, 2 into 50, sorry, 2 into 25. Now 25 is not a prime number. So you have to break 25 into again 5 into 5. Okay, so you write 50 as 2 into 5 into 5. समझ रहे हो ना, तोड़ के लिखना है, छोटे छोटे फॉर्म्स में लिखना है, जितना छोटा आप कर सकते हो प्राइम नंबर्स में लिखना है. Then 75 is 3 into 5 into 5 because 5 5s are 25 and 25 3s are 75. Now let's write down their powers here. 2 is 2 power 1, 5 is 5 power 1. Here 2 is 2 power 1 and you have 2 5s, 5 and 5. So you'll write 5 power 2. Here you have 3, so 3 power 1 and 5 is there 2 times, so 5 power 2. Now which is the common number? See, first of all, 5 is common to all the 3 of them. So you'll write 5. And what is the least power? I told you, see, with the minimum available power. Here the power is 2, here the power is 2, here the power is 1. So we'll take the least power 1. Now you will tell, sir, 2 is common here and here. Why are we not taking 2? Array, it should be common to all the 3, na? All the 3, 4, how many numbers are there? Should be common to all of them. Okay, since 2 is not common to 75, we are not going to take 2. So our answer again is 5. Okay, is this clear, all of you? Sir, sound problem. Okay, guys, really sorry. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, is the sound audible now? I hope it is. Okay, so let's proceed now. This was about HCF, highest common factor. Okay, now let's talk about his brother-in-law, LCM, his or her. We are not going to be gender specific. So brother-in-law, sister-in-law, LCM. Okay, now, okay, red marker. Okay, let's use red marker. Okay, see, this is red, right? Yes. If you want to increase the thickness, we can do this also. Oh, sorry, very sorry, this is not thickness part. Yes. So let's come to the next part, LCM. Okay. LCM stand for least common multiple. Least common multiple. Now the word suggests least. Least matlab sabse chota. Let's see by example. We'll not go by definitions. We'll just see examples and we'll understand. I'm saying LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. Let's see why. Let's write the multiples of 10. Multiples. See, I'm not talking about factors. There are two words. Factor is a different word. Multiple is a different word. Okay. Factor is a different word. Multiple is a different word. Don't get confused in between the two. We'll again discuss that later on. Let's first see. Okay. I'm talking about least common multiple. M. The word M is here. Multiple. So what are the multiples of 10? 10 1s are 10. 10 2s are 20. 10 3s are 30 and so on. The next number is 15. What are the multiples of 15? 15, 30, 45, 60, so on. इसको भी थोड़ा बढ़ा के और लिखता है 40, 50 and 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These are the multiples of 10. And 15, 30, 45, 60 and so on. These are the multiples of 15. Now, what are the common terms that you see here? The first one is 30. The second one is 60. There will be others also, but these are the first two things that you see here. Now, the word says least common multiples. Which is the least among 30 and 60? 30. So what is the LCM of 10 and 15? LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. Now let's see the process to find LCM, the steps to find LCM. Okay. The first step is factorize the numbers, just like HCF. We factorize the number. So we have taken example 10, 50 and 75 again. Okay. We have factorized 10 is 2 into 5. 50 is 2 into 5 into 5. We have just read that, right? How to factorize this? 75 is 3 into 5 into 5. Yes. Now the second step. Now see here the difference, okay? Collect all the distinct factors. Check the word. In HCF, it was collect the common factors. Here they are saying collect all the distinct factors. What does distinct means? Means take all the numbers present here. Not these three. I'm not talking about these three. Okay, I'm not talking about 10, 50 and 75. I'm talking about here from the prime factors. Take all the numbers possible, whatever is there. So first, let's write their powers down. Then it will be much simpler for you to understand. So with 2 power 1 into 5 power 2. And this will be 3 power 1 into 5 power 2. Now let's again come back to step 2. What are they saying? Collect all the distinct factors. What are the numbers that you can see here? One is 2, one is 5, and one is 3. So write them down. 2, 5, and 3. We've written them down. Okay. Now let's come to the second part here. With their maximum available power. In HCF, it was minimum power. In LCM, it is maximum power. So what is the maximum power of 2? Here also 1. Here also 1. That is 1. What is the maximum power of 5? Here 1. Here 2. And here 2. That means 2. And what is the maximum power? 3. Only one place there is 3. So 1. The third step is multiply them. So multiply them. 2. 5 square is 25 and 3. So 25 3 is 75. 75 2s are 150. Answer is 150. So did you understand the difference, all of you? In HCF, there are two major difference. In HCF, we are going to write only the common numbers with their least power. In LCM, we are going to write all the numbers with their highest power. Okay. I hope all of you are understanding this. Okay, well, there was a question. If the common factor having more than 1, then what we can do for obtaining HCF value? Srinava, I did not understand your question. Sorry, can you just repeat it once more? Okay, more than 1. Okay, let's give you an example. For example, 4 and let's say 8. Not 4 and 8. Let's say 24 and 60. Let's redraw it. First, tell me all of you understood the difference between HCF and LCM here. HCF में common power and common numbers and least power. LCM में all the distinct numbers and maximum power. Okay. Now let's check Srinivas question and write 24 and 60. HCF of 24 and 60. So write them down. 2 into 12. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. And 60 will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, we will find HCF and LCM both for 24 and 60. We'll do one more example on this. 24 and 60, HCF and LCM. So factorize 24, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 24. 60 is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 12, 12 5 is the 60. Now let's write the powers. 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. 60 के लिए 2 power 2, sorry. 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. Now let's talk about HCF. HCF में क्या बोला? Common numbers. Common numbers क्या है? 2 है and 3 है. We have 2 and 3 as common numbers. What is the minimum power of 2? 2. So you write down 2. What is the minimum power of 3? 1. So you write 1 and then multiply. 2 square is 4. 4 is 12. Answer. Understood? Let's talk about the LCM. LCM, what do you say? Write all the numbers. What are the different numbers? 2, 3 and 5. So write them down. 2, 3, 5. Take their highest power. Highest power of 2 is 3. Highest power of 3 is 1. And highest power of 5 is also 1. Multiply. 2 cube is 8. 8 5 is 40. 43 is 120. So LCM is 120. Easy. Right? Okay. Now let's proceed. Very good. HCF is not 6, Shubham. HCF will be 12. Okay. Now let's come to, okay, this is one more method to find LCM, division method. We have this for HCF also, but that is not very important. You can use this method also. I'll just explain this in brief once. In this method, we write the numbers in a row. We had numbers 10, 50 and 75, right? I have written them in a row. And now I'll start solving this. How to solve? I'll take out the smallest prime numbers that I know and start dividing them one by one. Okay. For example, I'll take the number 2, the smallest prime number is 2, and I'll divide all the numbers by 2 if they are divisible, only if they are divisible. So is 10 divisible by 2? Yes, it is 5. 2 5s are 10. Is 50 divisible by 2? Yes. So 2 25s are 50. Now the main thing here, okay, is 75 divisible by 2? No, 75 is an odd number. So what you will do now? You'll keep as it is. 75 will be written as 75 only. Don't change that. Okay. Now, what is the common number I can see here? Multiple 5. So I can use 5. Okay. So 5. Now, is 5 divisible by 5? Yes. 5 ones are 5. Is 25 divisible by 5? Yes. So 5 5s are 25. Is 75 divisible by 5? Yes. So 5 15s are 75. Okay. Now again I'll do this. Again I'll take 5 common. Now you say 1. Is 1 divisible by 5? No, because 1 is a smaller number. So I'll write as it is 1 only. Is 5 divisible by 5? 1. Whatever number is not going to divide, write them down in the same way. Is 3 divisible by 5? Is 15 divisible by 5? Yes. So I'll write 3 here. Now 1, 1 and 3. Which is the common number? Which is the other number remaining? 3. So I'll divide by 3. Is 1 divisible by 3? No. So 1. Is 1 divisible by 3? No. So 1. Is 3 divisible by 3? Yes. So again 1. Now, once you get all the ones here, your factorization is done. Your division is done. In the last part, you must get ones. Now you'll multiply. So 5 2s are 10, 10 5s are 50, 53s are 150. Yes, I'll tell you. Shiva Krishna, this is the second step of fractions. Okay. First, tell me, did you guys understand this division method? Start from the basic, from the smallest prime number. Divide them. If a number is not divisible, keep it as it is. Don't change it. Okay. And when you have to stop, when you get all ones. Okay. Chalo. Great. Now let's proceed. Yes. So now we'll be coming to the next part. That is HCF and LCM of fractions. Okay. This is a very interesting concept and very easy. People get confused here. People do get confused, but if you know the logic, this is very easy. This is a small formula, not even a formula actually. This is just the smallest technique that you have learned till now is HCF of fraction is HCF of numerators upon LCM of denominators. Are you getting the point? We have three fractions, A by B, C by D, E by F. What will I write? I'll write the HCF of these fractions are HCF of the numerator, that is A, C and E, divided by LCM of denominator B, D, F. Easy, so easy. Now what about LCM? LCM of fraction, अरे just उसका उल्टा, सिर्फ इसको उल्टा कर दो. What you will get? You will get LCM of the numerator bata, that is divided by HCF of denominator. Easy. So what is the trick here? जिसको भी निकालना है, whatever you need to find, keep them, do that operation for the numerator and the opposite one for the denominator. आपको HCF निकालना है. If you have to find the HCF, find the HCF of numerator. If you have to find LCM, find the LCM of numerator. Okay, is this clear? Now we'll be seeing examples on this. See the first example. Find the HCF and LCM of 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. First step is write the numbers 2 by 3, 3 by 4. First find HCF. HCF, what did I say? HCF is HCF of numerator. जो भी operation दिया है उसके साथ numerator को कर दो. So 2 and 3, HCF of 2 and 3 is what? 1. Nothing common. That is divided by LCM of denominators. LCM of 3 and 4 is what? Again, nothing common. So here multiplied. LCM 3 and 4 is 12. If I need to find LCM of the fraction, what will I get? I'll get LCM of 2 and 3, that is 6, by HCF of 3 and 4, that is 1. So if you are asked what is the HCF of 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, you write HCF is 1 by 12 and LCM is 6. Is this part understood? Does anyone has any confusion here? I hope this part is done right, guys. See, we come to the next question. One more question for you guys. The next numbers are 25, 12 upon 9, 15 upon 6. First of all, what you can do is you can simplify it. Even if you don't simplify, you say, sir, 25 is not a fraction. If it is not a fraction, make this into a fraction, 25 by 1. We need to find HCF. We know HCF is what? HCF of the numerators, 25, 12 and 15. Nothing common again. 25 is 5 into 5. This you have to understand. This you have to solve it in your mind. Every time you cannot go by this method. Okay. 12 is 2 into 3 into 3. Sorry, 2 into 3 into 2. 15 is 3 into 5. See, nothing common in all the three. 5 is here and here. 3 is here and here. 2 is only here. So HCF is 1 of the numerators. What is the LCM of denominators? 1, 9 and 6. 9, 6 are 54. No, it's not like that. The LCM will be 18. Why? 1 can be written as 1 into 1 or only 1. 9 is 3 into 3 and 6 is 3 into 2. That is 3 power 2 here and here 3 power 1. What is the highest power? 3 power 2 and 2 power 1. So 18. So our HCF becomes 1 upon 18. Okay, sir, can you please repeat again? Did you guys understand now, Anusha, with this example, did you understand this? Please write yes or no. Shall I explain it again? Okay, understood. Chalo, great. Now we have again, see LCM of the fraction. Again, I told LCM of fraction is what? Find the LCM of 77, 88 and 1 and find the HCF of 188, 155 and 99. LCM पूछ रहा है तो ऊपर वाले के साथ LCM, नीचे वाले के साथ HCF. HCF पूछ रहा है तो ऊपर वाले के साथ HCF and नीचे वाले के साथ LCM. Okay. Okay, yeah. Now let's come to a very, very, very important topic of HCF and LCM. Actually, the most important part. The first steps were how to find HCF and LCM. Now this is the important part is the relation between HCF and LCM. So for two given numbers A and B, the product, this you have to remember. See, till now I did not tell you anything to remember. This you have to remember. This small, very small formula. Okay, product of two numbers. Again, I'm telling you, very sorry for the handwriting. Product of two numbers is same as product of their HCF and LCM. So if you multiply HCF and LCM, it will be equal to the multiplication of the numbers. Okay, interesting concept. Product of two numbers is product of their HCF and LCM. Let's see how. For example, let's say 4 and 6. Let's say I've taken two numbers, random numbers. HCF of 4 and 6 is what? 2. LCM is 12. Now see, you say how to find this, sir. I just told you this now in the previous steps. LCM is 12, HCF is 2. Now, what did I say? Product of the numbers, that is 4 into 6, should be equal to HCF into LCM, 2 into 12. Are they same? Yes, sir, they are same. 24 and 24. Swaha, done. We got the formula. Product of the numbers is same as HCF and LCM ka products. Okay, we got a relation between HCF and LCM. See the first question on this. Product of two numbers is 2160. I know. And LCM is 180. Can I find their HCF? Yes, sir. I know the formula. 2160 is H into L, HCF into LCM. L, I know 180. What will I do? I shift it here. So I'll write 2160 upon 180. When I calculate, I'll get it as 12. So what is the HCF? 12. Is it clear, guys? Anyone has any issue here? नहीं ना, बहुत easy चीज है. चलो, let's check the next question. No, sir, it's clear. Okay, very good. Let's check the next question, the second one. Product of HCF and LCM is this. If one number is 48, find. Okay, this is also a very easy question. Now, इसमें उल्टा दे दिया है. The product of H and L is given. H into L is given as 1152. What do you need to find? One number is, O is one number, 48. What is another number? Another number is A. I don't know. What will I write? I know 48 into A is equal to 1152. I know the formula. If I know the formula, how is it for me? A will be 24. On dividing, you'll get as 24. So what is the other number? The other number is 24. Okay. We are done with the formula. So till now we discussed how to find HCF and LCM of normal numbers. We discussed how to find HCF and LCM of fractions. We discussed the product rule of HCF and LCM. That is the relation between HCF and LCM. Now the last part for HCF and LCM is applications. Okay. Now what if word problems are given to you? Till now you were given direct questions. Ki HCF is this, LCM is this, find this. Or the numbers are this, find HCF, find LCM. Now you'll be getting word problems. And this is the most common cases that you get in your interview questions. The first and the foremost, the most probable question is like this. The most, not exactly this, but like this. Read the question very carefully. It says 6 bells start tolling together. Tolling matlab ringing. And they toll at intervals of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 seconds. The pehla bell every 2 seconds, dusra bell every 4 seconds, third bell every 6 seconds, and so on. The first question is, find after how much time will all 6 of them toll together. They are tolling at different speeds, right? First one is tolling every 2 seconds, third one is, second one every 4 seconds. So you have to find the time, the first time at after which they will toll together. Ek saath bajega. Remember this. Either you want to by heart or you want to understand the concept. In this case, you have to find the LCM. Why LCM? I'll tell you. First, find the LCM of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. It will be 60. No, sorry, not 60. 120. My mistake. It will be 120. Why 120? I mean, why are you finding LCM? Because this is the first number This is the first number which is common to all of them. Common to all of them in the sense that when you find the multiples of all this number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What does this mean? See, the first bell rings after every 2 seconds, right? So it will ring 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 seconds like this and so on. It will ring like the second bell rings at every 4 seconds. So 4, 8, 12, dot, dot, dot. Third every 6 seconds. So 6, 12, 24, 18, 24 and so on. Now what you need to find? You need to find the first time they're told together. That means the first number which is going to come common. That means the first multiple which is going to get common, that is LCM. Is this part understood? You have to find the LCM in such cases. So LCM of the given number is 122nd. 122nd, if you convert in minutes, it will be 2 minutes, right? So after every 2 minutes, they'll start ringing together. Is this question clear? सबको समझ में आई ये बात? After every 2 minutes, they'll toll together. Now the next part is how many times will they toll together in 30 minutes? अरे बहुत easy भाई, unitary method. In 2 minutes, they toll once in every 2 minutes. So in 30 minutes, they'll toll how many times? 30 upon 2, 15 times. Yes or no? Yes or no? In 30 minutes, they'll toll 15 times. But there's a but. There's always a but. But what is the question saying? 6 bell start tolling together. Together matlab at the first instance, जैसे ही आपने bell को देखा, they started together. At the 0th second मतलब starting second भी तो उन्होंने साथ में bell like they started ringing together, right? So the answer will be 15 plus 1. This 1 is for the initial ringing. Initially they started together. 15 in 30 minutes. But this is the first 0th minute में पहली बार bell बजा था ना साथ में. So the answer will be 16 times. This plus 1 will come from this word. They start tolling together. If this word is not given, then the 16 won't come. You'll get the answer as 15 only. But if they are saying 6 bells start tolling together, that means this will be 16. Okay, can you explain once again this problem? ठीक है. So what I'm saying is कि we find the LCM here. Why are we finding the LCM? Because we need to find the smallest interval after which they'll all ring together. All ring together. इससे मेरे को कुछ याद आ रहा है? The multiple should be same for all the numbers. That is the smallest multiple I have to find out. The smallest number of what? The smallest multiple of what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. इनका सबसे छोटा common multiple. So we find the LCM first. You found the LCM to be 120 seconds. That is 2 minutes. The first step is done. Now the second question. In 30 minutes, how many times will they roll together? So if they are ringing every 2 minutes, so in 30 minutes they'll ring 30 upon 2 15 times. Basic unitary method सबको पता है. मेरे पास 5 C. It's like this. Unitary method. 1 dairy milk cost 10 rupees. So how much will 50 dairy milk cost? 50 into 10, right? 500. Or if I ask you, I have 500 rupees and 1 dairy milk cost rupees 10. How many dairy milk can you buy? 500 upon 10. Unitary method. Same logic here. Every 2 minutes they toll together. So in 30 minutes they'll toll 30 upon 2, 15 times. But they started tolling together. So in the initial second they started tolling together. So we'll add plus 1 for this bhai sahab. This bhai sahab will give us plus 1. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, Let's come to the second question. LCM of two distinct natural numbers is 211. 211, 211. What is the HCF? Batao. LCM is given, we need to find the HCF. It's saying two distinct natural numbers, 211. अच्छा, अब सबसे बड़ी बात है, you have to, this is your common sense that you have to see. 211 is a prime number. ये आपको समझना पड़ेगा. 211 is a prime number. Okay. So if 211 is a prime number, what are the factors of 211? 1 and 211 itself. दो ही है, right? Possibility. So what do I know about HCF and LCM का relation? I know product of the numbers, that is 1 and 211. If I am saying these are the only factors of 211, 1 and 211 itself, that means this and this will be our two numbers in form of product 1 and 211. So I'll write product of two numbers is equal to product of HCF and LCM. HCF I don't know. LCM is given as what? 211 only. This and this gets cut. So HCF becomes 1. 550. Okay, yes. Is this part understood? Since 211 is a prime number and it is saying LCM of two numbers is 211. So LCM of a number and a prime number will be what? Tell me. LCM, see, it is saying, try to understand the question. It is saying 211 is a prime number. We know this, okay? We have to, now this is, I told you, this is your consciousness. You have to understand this. 211 is a prime number, okay? And it says LCM of this number is 211. So first I'll break 211 into two parts. Try to find the product 1 and 211. That means that two numbers in the product form will be 1 and 211. So I'll write 1 into 211 equals to HCF into LCM. LCM is also 211. So into HCF. If I cancel this, I'll get HCF as 1. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's see the next question. Okay. This is also a very important question. Third one. Says find a number greater than 3. We'll go step by step. Find a number greater than 3, which when divided by 4, 5, and 6 always leaves the same remainder 3. First, break the question into small parts. Saying find a number greater than 3, which when divided by 4, 5, and 6 leaves the same remainder 3. So what I need to do is, first I need to find the LCM of 4, 5, and 6. LCM of 4, 5, and 6 is 60. Okay. So 60, the first number is what? 60. So first step is find the LCM of the given numbers 4, 5, and 6. Now it is saying it always leaves the same remainder 3. Yes, anyone? Is every number's HCF? Is every prime number's HCF is always 1? Yes, if there are two prime numbers, the HCF will always be 1. Yes, you will get the material. If I hope so, I'll just let you know after this session. Okay, so where were we? We are saying we find the LCM first. LCM of the given numbers 4, 5, and 6. Now it's saying it leaves the remainder 3. Remainder is a very, very, very sweet word. You know, very sweet word. Remainder is something extra. Something extra. Now we are saying it leaves the same remainder 3. That means if I add 3 here, I get my desired number. Did you understand this concept? It says कि 4, 5 and 6 से divide होने वाला ऐसा number बताओ जो हर बार 3 remainder छोड़ता है. So what I'll say, I'll first find the LCM of 4, 5 and 6. And then I'll add 3 to it because remainder मतलब क्या? Extra part. Remainder always means the extra part. So I'll add the extra part to my given number. That will give me my solution. Okay. चलो ठीक है. Now I am presenting my screen, whiteboard, and I am giving you a question. Okay, let's see if you are able to solve this. The question says, find the numbers if HCF is 29 and sum is 174. Find the two numbers. There are two numbers whose HCF is 29 and sum is 174. This is a very important question. Not this exactly. I'll tell you the process. This process is very important for you to understand. You get many questions on this basis. Find two numbers whose HCF is 29 and sum is, let's change the question, whose, not if. Find two numbers whose HCF is 29 and sum is 174. All of you can see the whiteboard, right? $29 and $145. Very good. Yes, we'll come to that. We'll come to that. I'll tell you the process. Okay. Now I'll tell you the main process to solve this. See, the question here is not important. The process that I'm going to tell here is important. Why? Because you'll get difficult questions based on this process, which will include LCM also. The first step to write this, please guys pay attention here, what I'm writing. If any time it says ki HCF of two numbers is something, and you have to find the numbers, you have to find the LCM, whatever. Don't take, normally what we do, we take the numbers as X and Y, right? Normally, if two numbers are not given, what do? We take that randomly as X and Y or A and B, whatever, any two variables. But here, please, oh shit, my mistake. Here, what we'll do is, we'll take the numbers as 29X and 29Y. I'll tell you the reason. But first, listen carefully. I'll take the numbers as 29X and 29Y. 29X means what? 29 into X. Okay, 29. And 29Y means 29 into Y. And I write a very, very, very crucial condition here. X and Y are co-prime. This is a very important concept behind a question. Please look carefully. If anytime it is given, find two numbers whose HCF is something, write the numbers as HCF into X and HCF into Y. Okay. And then write this condition, X and Y are co-prime. Why? I'll tell you. For example, okay, if I tell you, let the numbers be 29 into 2 and 29 into 4. Okay. These are the numbers. 58 and 29 into 4 will be how much? 25 and 4 was 16, 116. What is the HCF of 58 and 116? I'm assuming I have taken X as 2 and Y as 4. Okay. Check here. I'm giving a contradiction here. If X is 2 and Y is 4, the numbers are 58 and 116. If I see 58 is 2 into 29 and 116 is 2 into 29. So what is my HCF? My HCF becomes 2 power 1 into 29 power 1. That is 58. But what was my given condition? That HCF must be 29. So to keep the HCF as 29, we write this given condition, X and Y are co-prime. So we cannot take X and Y as 2 and 4 because 2 and 4 are not co-prime. Is this part understood? Tell me guys, is this part understood? We write co-prime, okay? X and Y must be co-prime. No sir, once again please. Okay, fine. So the main condition is you have to write 29X, that is HCF into variable and HCF into other variable, 29X and 29Y, And you have to remember x and y. This x and y, the multipliers must be co-prime. That is, they should not have any other common factor. Because if they have any other common factors, your HCF will change. But you have to keep the HCF as 29. Okay. Now let's solve this. The two numbers are 29x and 29y. Sum is 174. So what will I write? 29x plus 29y equals 174. So 29 common, x plus y is 174. So then I write x plus y is on dividing 6. Acha, now check the condition. This is the condition that I wanted. We got x plus y as 6. We have to find the numbers. We did not solve the question. We have to find the numbers now. We have to find the numbers. So now I know my sum of variables is 6. X plus y is 6. So what are the possibilities? 0 plus 6. Okay. 1 plus 5. 2 plus 4. And 3 plus 3. Are you understanding this point? What I'm saying? It says x plus y is 6. So I'm trying to make out possibilities. Key addition of two numbers is 6. Let's start from the basics. 0 plus 6, 1 plus 5, 2 plus 4, and 3 plus 3. Now, what was my condition? This is x, this is y, this is x, this is y, this is x, this is y, this is x, this is y. The condition was x and y must be co-prime. Here 0 and 6, this 0 and 6 are not co-prime. Not possible. Because one number will be 0, not 29 to 0. Another number cannot be 0. I've told you, right? The numbers cannot be 0. 1 and 5, are they co-prime? Yes, sir. Their HCF is 1. 2 and 4, are they co-prime? No, sir. Their HCF is not 1. Their HCF is 2. 3 and 3, are they co-prime? No, sir. Their HCF is 3. What is the common number between 3 and 3? 3 only, not 1. Okay. So out the try to understand. We got 4 conditions till the second last step. But the last step will come from this part. X and y are co-prime. We have to eliminate the other factors. The answer will come from 1, 5. So our numbers are 1 and 5 no matter what the order is. Okay, I guess I cannot allow you. Sorry. So the numbers are the numbers are 1 and 5. So what we'll write? We'll write 29 into 1 and 29 into 5. So 29 and 145. We have gone the longer method just to make you explain the concept why we are telling this as co-prime. Okay. Is this part clear? Did you guys understand? Why are we rejecting others and why this condition is important? X and Y co-prime. See, I have told this is a very basic questions. You will get much more complicated questions based on this. But the major concept that you have to remember is X and Y are co-prime. And to take the HCF as 29x and 29y. Okay. Yes. So I hope this is done. Yes. Let's come back to our topic. Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you, guys. So now let's proceed. Okay. The next part is divisibility rules. Again, you might feel that I know all these things. I understand. These are very basic things that we are discussing today. But it's better to revise once other than making mistakes, right? So that is why I'm just making you revise these concepts, small concepts. So let's start with the first thing, divisibility rule of 2. We know it's very easy for 2 that the number must be even. Any number which is divided by 2 is what? Even. So the number must be even for dividing it by 2. The second one is 3 or 9. So let's check one by one. The second one is 3. What is the condition of 3? A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. For example, a number is 145. What I'm saying, sum of the digits. So 1 plus 4 plus 5, we'll check. 5, 4, 9, 9, 1, 10. Is 10 divisible by 3? No. So the number is not divisible by 3. Understood? The same concept is for 9. A number is divisible by 9 if sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Okay. Let's check one more example. Let's check this number. I have taken 1341. Add them. 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. Is 9 divisible by 9? Yes, I know this is divisible by 9. So this whole number is also divisible by 9. Is this part done? Let's come to divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4. Why are we doing all this? See, this is to make our calculation easy so that we don't need to divide and see. We can just check the condition and tell ki bhaiya this is divisible or not divisible by a given number. Okay. A number is divisible by 4. The condition is last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Let's check with a number. 4344. What are the last 2 digits? 44. Is 44 divided by 2? Yes, 4 11s are 44. So the whole number is divided by 4. Let's take any other random number. 1 5 8 7 2 9 6. Is 96 divided by 4? Yes, sir. So it is divided. If I take this as 61, again one more digit if I add, then the last 2 digits are 6 and 161. Is 61 divided by 4? No, sir. So this whole number is not divided by 4. Okay, so for 4, you check the last 2 digits. Let's first check the even numbers. 4. Then let's come to 8. For 4, you check the last 2 digits. For 8, you will check the last 3 digits. Okay, for example, the number 4344. I'll check these 3 digits. If these 3 digits are divisible by 8, that means the whole number is divisible by 8. So let's check 344 by 8. 8 4s are 32 and then 24. 8 3s are 24. Am I correct, right? Yes, 43. So this is divided by 8. That means the whole number is divided by 8. Okay. I've taken an example 4 5 6 7 2. So I'll check for 6 7 2 only. The last 3 digits. I don't need to divide the whole number. This is a 5-digit number. You might get a 9-digit number also. That time you are not going to divide. You are just going to check the last 3 digits. Is 672 divisible by 8? Yes. So the whole number is divided by 8. Then what will be for 16? Jaldi batao. If this is for 8, what will be for 16? Okay, Simran, we'll help you out in this matter. Last 4 digits. Okay, very good, Sakshi. No, not 6 digits, Mohammed. Last, see, we are increasing one by one. For 2, we are checking the last digit. That is to be even. For 4, we are checking the last 2 digits. For 8, we are checking the last 3 digits. So for 16, we'll check the last 4 digits. Very good. So, for example, I take a number 16984. So if I need to check whether it is divisible by 16, I'll divide this by 16. If it is divisible by 16, that means the whole number is divisible by 16. Okay. Now let's come to the next one, divisibility by 7. Okay, this 7 and 13 are the 2 cases that are unique. Unique in the sense, I'll tell you the reason. The rule for 7 is what? If the unit digit of the number, listen carefully. If the unit digit of the number is multiplied by 2, क्या किया हमने 2 से multiply कर दिया. We multiplied by 2. किसको? Unit digit. Unit digit मतलब last digit. And subtracted by the remaining number. What does this mean? Subtracted by the remaining number. It is a little bit confusing, right? Let's check with an example. What I'm saying is, my example is 1554. So 1554 is my example. What was the first step? unit digit of the number. What is the unit digit? 4. Second step, multiply by 2. 4 2s are 8. I got this. Subtracted by the remaining number. Remaining number matlab 4 ko hata do. What is remaining? 155. Because 4 is different now. 4 has become 8 now. What is the remaining number? 155. Subtract 8 from 155 to give you 147. Is 147 divided by 7? Very easy. Yes. So the whole number is also divided by 7. So what is the step? First step is remove the unit digit, multiply by 2, subtract from the remaining number. Remove the unit digit, multiply by 2 and subtract from the remaining number. Okay, clear guys? Let's check for 13. What does 13 say? 13 say remove the unit digit, multiply by 4, not 2. Multiply by 2 था 7 में, multiply by 4 है 13 में, and add it to the remaining number. So difference देखना 2 point पे आता है. Here multiply by 2, here multiply by 4. Here subtract, here add. For example, the number is 702. What is the unit digit? 2. Remove this, multiply by 4. 2 4s are 8. What is the remaining number? 2 को तो हटा दिया था. What is remaining? 70. 70. Add 8 to it. 78. Is 78 divided by 13? Yes, sir. So I'll say the whole number is also divided by 13. Why are we using different methods? Because these are different logics, Aarti. This will help you shorten your solution timings. For example, you get a very big number, you get a very big calculation, x, y, z by ABC. Yes, we'll come to that. We'll come to the rule of 9. I guess we already discussed the rule of 9, right? Again, I'll discuss. Don't worry, Mayo. So if you have a very big calculation and if you need to see whether the given number is divided by 13 or 12 or 8 or 7. Yes, we'll share, Bhavna. We'll share the attendance sheet. Don't worry. At the end of the session, we'll share it again. Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying is for divisibility by 3, will multiply the last digit by 4 and add it to the original and add to the remaining number. Okay. And for 9, it was add the digits. For example, 4, 5 and 6. This is the number. Add the digits and check whether it is divisible by 9 or not. 5 4s are 9, 9 and 6, 15. Is 15 divided by 9? No. So the whole number is not divided by 9. Okay. The last one here is 11. 11 is a very sweet concept. 11 बोलता है difference between the sum of digits at odd places and sum of digits at even places must be 0 or divisible by 11. What does this mean? I am sharing example for you to make you understand each and every relation. Let's take a big number here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. I am taking a random number. Okay. Now let's write the digits at odd places. Odd matlab odd number nahi, odd places. Odd places matlab this is first place. So this is odd. Second place, so odd. Third, let me change the number, otherwise you'll get confused. 5, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 0. ऐसा एक number ले लिया. Okay. Now write the digits at odd places. 5, 6, 3, 1 and 0. So add them. 5, 6, 3, 1 and 0. हमने add किया and add the numbers in the even places. So 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. क्या आ गया? 5 6 9 9 3 12 12 1 13 और नीचे में क्या आ गया? 8 4 12 12 2 14 14 1 15. What is the difference between take the positive difference? 13 and 15 का difference कितना है? 2 का. If this difference was 0 or multiple of 11, then the number would have been divided by 11. ठीक है, एक एग्जाम्पल पढ़ते हैं और the number is this one 601590. So write the numbers at odd places 6, 1 and 9. Add them 6, 1 and 9. And add the numbers at the even places 0, 5 and 0. 0, 5 and 0. No matter what digit it is. Just add it like this. 9, 6, 15, 15, 16. Minus 0 and 5, 5, 5 and 0, 0. 16 minus 5. This is 11. Since this is 11, the whole number, see this is a very big number. You don't need to divide and check now. You can directly tell that this is divisible by 11. Okay. Is this clear? Guys, is divisibility test clear for you all? हम बस एक दो एग्जाम्पल देखेंगे, then we'll wrap up the sessions for today. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. चलो great. दो तीन एग्जाम्पल देख लेते हैं अलग अलग टाइप के. Check the first one. The first one says 3, this is a given number 392b is divisible by 9. Find the smallest value of b. I know the condition of 9. The digits, the sum of the digits must be divisible by 9. So I'll add them. 3 plus 9 plus 2 plus b. Add करो कितना आता है? 9, 3, 12. 12 and 2, 14. So 14 plus b must be divisible by 9. अब बताओ 14 से सबसे नजदीक मल्टीपल कौन सा है 9 के? Which is the closest multiple of 9 from 14? Tell me. 18. Very good. 18. So what will I add in 14? 4. My answer is 4. Because it is saying smallest. We can add other numbers also, but it is saying smallest. Answer is 4. Easy. So easy. Now let's come to अच्छा. This is a good one. See, check. ध्यान से देखना. Which one of the following number is divisible by 6? Now you will tell, sir, 6 तो आपने बताया ही नहीं. अब हम क्या करें? You told us 2, you told us 3, you told us 4, you did not tell us 6. You told us 7 also, you did not tell us 6. Array, 6 is a very good number. 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3. So a number which is divided by 2 and 3 will be divided by 6. ये बात समझ में आ रही है या ना? बताओ. Very good उमेश. Divide by 2 and 3. Check करो. अच्छा 2 का क्या कंडीशन है? The condition for 2 I know very well. Numbers must be even. Here we'll check, sir, all the numbers are even. So the first criteria is fulfilled by all the 4. Now we'll check for the second criteria. Multiply by 3, divisible by 3 or not. So we'll add the digits. 3914 के digits 17. 4274 के भी 17. 4936 के 22 and 3396 के 21. See, 21 divisible by 3. So this is the number divisible by 3. Sorry, yeah, divisible by 3. That means finally divisible by 6. Okay, 6 is 2 into 3. So first we check for 2. Since these all are even numbers, so they are definitely divisible by 2. No need to check. Then you will check for 3. So the number which is divisible by 3 will also be divisible by 6. Okay, what if I change the numbers here a little bit? What if, one second. What if I change the number? I write this as 3. I write this as 1. Now what you will do? Now in the first step you will eliminate these 2. क्योंकि ये तो 2 से divide ही नहीं हो रहे हैं ना. These are odd numbers. So either 4 or either B or D will be your answer. Then you will check for 3. Okay. So this is the step that we'll do. Sorry. Okay, let's come to one or two more questions, then we'll finish the session. 15 को पकड़ो वापस से. 15 is what? 3 into 5. So number must be divided by 3 and 5. देखो 5 का क्या? अच्छा 5 we did not discuss. 5 we know, everyone knows, either 0 or 5 at the end. 0 or 5 at the end. यहाँ देखो 5 5 5 5 at the end. So all the numbers are divided by 5. That means you have to check for 3. Which is the number divided by 3? This one, because the sum is 18. So the first one is divided by 15. Yes, so Tirunath has shared the attendance link. Guys, please click on this and submit the form. Okay. And the last question for today, guys. I hope you guys are a little bit tired. No problem. Even I am a little bit tired, but that's okay. We have to prep you guys for your interviews. So we'll discuss one last question and then we'll meet tomorrow at the same time, 7 to 9. Okay. And we'll start with the remaining part of the number system. That is remainder theorem and unit digit. And then we'll go to other chapters as well. Okay. So let's check the question number 6 at last. What digit should come in place of star and dollar in this number? Such that it is divisible by both 8 and 5. Important question. 2 consecutive digits are given, star and dollar. And it should be divisible by 8 and 5. So what is the condition of 5? ध्यान से बताओ 5 का क्या condition है? कि dollar, that is the last digit, must be 0 or 5. Yes or no? But if dollar is 5, it's a very important, very crucial condition. If dollar is 5, this number will become odd. If this number is odd, will it be divided by 8? Kabhi nahi, kadapi nahi. Ghor. This is wrong. So if dollar is 5, it will not be divided by 8. That means dollar must be 0 for sure. So dollar की value तो पता चल गई हमें 0. अब 5 वाला केस हटा तो 5 वाला केस खत्म हो गया, बचा 8 वाला केस. So for 8 I know the last 3 digits must be divided by 8. So let's check. 4 dash मतलब star and then 0. Now which digit should come in place of star and hash? सबसे पहले 0 डाल के देखो. 400 is 400 divided by 8. Yes sir. So 0 can come. Then 4 डाल के देखो. Can 4 come? Yes sir. 440 is also divided by 8. Then 8 डाल के देखो. Can 8 come? Yes sir. 8 also can come. So can, what are the possible cases? 0, 4 and 8. This is for star. Okay. And what for dollar? Dollar का सिर्फ एक ही case 0. Is this clear? I'll change the solution. इसमें थोड़ा issue हो गया. 4, 8 and 0 will come. Guys, understood? Anyone has a doubt here? Last digit must be 0. Great, Aarti. So I hope you have understood whatever we have discussed till now. Anyone has any doubt or anyone is facing any difficulty, you can let me know. Okay. So you'll be getting this. No, sir. Rohit, you do not understand this? Or you don't have any doubt? Yes, Moin, this will be shared with you guys. Don't worry. Okay, so yeah, the last thing is for my feedback. Sorry, I'm taking last 1 minute for you guys. So how was the session, guys? Yes, so as Tirunath said, right, if you have any doubts, you can drop a mail on this email ID. I hope the session was good. So yeah, guys, this was all from my side for today. So Tirunath, I guess you can take over, or shall we close the meeting? No?
Hi Shubham, you can end the session. You can leave the session.
Thank you guys. It was nice meeting all of you. I'll be ending the session now. As Tirunat said, if you have any doubts, you can contact us on that mail ID. We'll help you out. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.